Audio Jungle.
The Russian Defense Ministry said the Project 1164 Slava-class experimental ship, Moskva, suffered serious enough damage to force the entire crew to evacuate after a fire broke out while the ship was in the Black Sea, causing the ammunition on board to explode. This follows reports that the ship caught fire after being hit by a Ukrainian Neptune coast-based anti-ship cruise missile. The exact status of Moscow, which is the flagship of the Russian Navy's Black Sea Fleet, is unclear. The Russian Defense Ministry statement, as conveyed by Russian state media outlet RIA Novosti, did not say whether the ship was sinking, sunk or in danger. The number of sailors who were on board when the fire broke out is unclear, but the typical crew complement for a Slava-class ship is around 510 people. There has also been no clear word on any deaths or injuries. Russian authorities said that the exact cause of the fire was being investigated. This seems meant to imply that this was an accident or at least unrelated to direct combat. However, Maxim Marchenko, governor of Ukraine's Odessa region, earlier said today that Moskva was left severely damaged after the Ukrainian attack. He does not appear to have provided any further information to support this claim. This warship was the ship that Ukrainian border guards on Zemeny Island, also known as Snake Island or Snakes, had ordered to "fuck yourself" in an incident that is now legendary at the start of the conflict. Marchenko said the ship had now gone exactly where the men had ordered. Separately, Oleksiy Arestovich, an advisor to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, said he had been told the cruiser was on fire, but did not know why specifically. He mentioned a possible accident and quipped that maybe some Russian soldiers were smoking where they shouldn't. The first reports that the Moskva was badly damaged and the Ukrainian missiles were responsible appeared to come from a social media post from a Ukrainian volunteer named Serge Marko, also written by Serge Marko. The Moskva rover was just hit by 2 Neptune missiles. It stands, not sinking, burning. And there's a storm at sea, he wrote. A tactical flood is needed, it seems, he added, according to machine translation. Neptune, in this case, refers to the domestically developed, ground-launched Neptune anti-ship missile, a derivative of the Soviet Kh-35. Like the original Kh-35, once launched, Neptune reportedly uses an inertial navigation system, INS, guidance to reach a designated target area and then switches to an active radar seeker to locate and make a terminal attack run on its target. The missile has a stated maximum range of around 190 miles, 300 kilometers. It is not clear how many missiles the Ukrainian military has, or the launch systems that go with them. Although Neptune has been in development since 2013 and the first prototype was reportedly completed in 2016, Ukrainian officials only ordered the first production batch in January 2021. The first example was reported to have entered service in March of that year. There have been separate, equally unconfirmed reports that one of Ukraine's Turkish-made armed TB2 drones may have been involved in the attack on Moscow, presumably to divert it from the incoming missile. Drones can be used to positively identify ships, help avoid accidentally hitting commercial ships in the Black Sea, and then get their coordinates to direct missiles at target areas as well. Interestingly, the Russian Ministry of Defense recently released a video which it says shows the Admiral Grigorovich-class frigate Project 11356R Admiral Essen attacking TB2 while sailing in the Black Sea. So far, no company has emerged to support claims that Ukrainian forces, using Neptune missiles or other weapons, were responsible for the damage in Moscow. Authorities in Ukraine have also claimed to have damaged 2 other large Russian warships in previous attacks, but neither has been proven.